Okay, well, here we are. We're going to take off for a while. This is our rental Chrysler Pacifica. I made kind of a shelf in the back to pile stuff on. Took me about a half hour. It's got 12,720 miles on it. And come on, shut, sucker. Probably need to automatically shut it. I'm not used to all these gadgets. Okay, well, off we go. Hopefully we'll make it into Iowa tonight. We should without any problem, or if we don't have any problem.
We are at the Apple River Fort in Elizabeth, Illinois, and had no idea, just driving by, something from the Black Hawk War of 1832. Look at that old-fashioned flagpole there. Apple River, I'm not sure. We're not far from the Mississippi River. We're not far from Galena, Illinois, the home of Ulysses S. Grant. This is not original. It was rebuilt at some point. Said in the visitor center it was torn down and the wood was used for a barn. Yeah, pretty cool little place. Nice little fort. Well, we were driving along. We made it through Chicago. We were driving for about 6 hours. And we're on this US 20. And we are in Galena, Illinois, which I wasn't really planning on it. I saw it on the map. And also this is the home of Ulysses S. Grant. So this is his, it's a nice little town. And let's see. I'm not sure. You're seeing it here first. Is this the house? Looks like it. Looks like, and I know, yeah. Oh wait, that's not the house. The house is up here. It's way nicer than that. The old general store. I don't know, is this what he worked in or what? I know he worked in a general store for a while. That must be his house. Okay, not bad. I see there's a statue over here too. Okay, here we are coming around the back and kind of get a view down in the city there, which it's pretty hilly here. We're real close to the Mississippi River. There we go, there's the front of the house, or the side I should say. That little house there says 1836. See, there's a statue over here or something. Oh wait, here's a sign. Galena. Let's see. Oh, here we are. Here's the home, built 1860. So you're looking down into the Galena River. Okay, I think that goes to it joins the Mississippi shortly. Yeah, nice little old town. Well, it appears the statue is not of Ulysses S. Grant. It is Julia Dent Grant, his wife. What a good guy. He made us get a statue to his wife. Man, what a good guy. Oh, I see there's stairs going down into the town there. Julia Dent Grant, First Lady, 1869, 1877. Yeah, nice. It's a nice place for a stop. Kind of a cool little town. Definitely getting close to the Mississippi. It's really hilly, and yeah, it's not hot, that's for sure. It's also getting pretty late. It's closed. It's after 5 o'clock. All right, we're gonna move on. Okay, we have crossed the Mississippi. That's the Mississippi down there. Dubuque, Iowa. And there's a monument to the guy named Dubuque, who everything's named after down here. So we're gonna check that out. I guess that's a better view of Dubuque down there. A little bit to the side. Okay, well. It's kind of neat, kind of a castle-y type thing. Julian Dubuque and the Mines of Spain. I guess this was an area known for lead mining. The Indians did, and the white man did. But yeah, there's the Mississippi River down there. Pretty cool. Died March 1810. There's Dubuque, Iowa in the distance.
That's just some camera.
Well, we are at Effigy Mounds, which is really, mound builder Indians, and trails overlooking the Mississippi River. This is called Eagle Rock. It's pretty cool. The trails are pretty good. You're climbing quite a bit. All right, this is a place called Fire Point. Effigy Mounds National Monument. That's pretty cool. Well, these are the actual mounds up on the top of this high bluff, where some of them are burials, some of them are not, some they don't know. Alright, so this mound is shaped like a bear. I know you can't see it, but it's got a leg, and then a body, then another leg coming down, then a head. The little bear mound. Okay, so we're at the high point of Effigy Mounds. I think it's all downhill from here. It's been a pretty good hike, but it's pretty neat. Oh yeah, going downhill is much easier. That's when gravity is your friend. Almost back to the visitor center. Alright, well, we're in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. And that's pretty cool. Bridge up there I'll have to check out. And the Big Sioux River, I believe this is called. There's an observation tower over there, but it's too late. It closes at 5. Looks like you could climb out on here as much as you want. Just be careful, of course. Are pretty cool. They actually look fake, but they obviously have a really red tint to them. Yeah, I mean, they're smooth.
That's all I can say about them. They look fake. The Sioux Quartzite. That's its own name. The lure of the falls. Here's the upper part of the falls. It goes into a railroad bridge. It's not open up there. And that's an active track. Seems like it. It'd be pretty cool to see a train come over. Okay, well, I think we've seen it all. So obviously, it's Friday night. It's a good place for people to hang out, take pictures of each other. There's lots of stuff on the other side. I don't really think we got time to go over there, though. Alright, well, on we go. So we're just driving through Sioux Falls at 8:30 in the morning and just happened to see this. It's a little museum about the battleship South Dakota. And it's not open yet. Lots of different displays around. I'll take a look. So I'll start at the back. This little wall here is an outline of the shape of the battleship. Got a propeller here, bronze propeller. South Dakota had 4 of them. They got one of the 16-inch guns, which the South Dakota had 9 of them. And this is one that was in storage over on the East Coast. It's not from the South Dakota, I don't think. And there's a plaque with quite a, you know, to get this to Sioux Falls, South Dakota from Portsmouth Naval Yard. It's quite a thing. Took a long time, took a lot of money. Yeah, there's other displays. Like I said, it's not even open yet, but we were just driving by and stopped and looked at it. Pretty cool. Worth a look. You don't get to see stuff like that. I've been on other Navy ships, but yeah, that's how that's done. That thing goes in there and turns, and yeah, that plaque there says how it's done. 6 silk bags of gunpowder. First you ran the shell in there, then the bags of gunpowder, and closed this thing, and boom, there you go. That's pretty cool. Yeah, nice little stop. Alright, here we're at the Minnewaska Falls at the Pipestone National Monument. And you know, I had no idea. I'd heard this thing called Pipestone. Turns out it's the stone that the Native Americans carved their pipes out of. And yeah, I just saw it. I'd heard of it, went here, and yeah, it's pretty neat. There's like a 1-foot thick vein that runs through here, and so they were always coming out here digging it up. Had to pound away the rock on top of it to get it out. It's soft. You can fashion it, you know, make jewelry out of it, make pipes out of it. Pretty neat. Yeah, walking through the trail. This is the 3/4 mile loop. All right, the visitor center is in sight again. pretty good walk. Visitor center, yeah, usual stuff. Some displays, Native American history, and there's a guy in there actually cutting and carving the soapstone. And they got pieces for sale, of course. And actually, it looks like plastic, like orange-ish brown plastic. Very neat, quite interesting. All right, moving on. Yeah, so we stopped at the Laura Ingalls Wilder Museum, Walnut Grove, Minnesota. And I don't know, there's the water tower, might be getting the sun. But it's all right, it's not bad. It's a nice little museum. You know, my wife is a huge fan of the show. I'm a moderate fan of the show. I don't watch it as intently as her, and I think I've read some of the books. But yeah, it's worth it. It's good stuff. He's got a few still pictures I'll put in.